Hi, my name is Brendan Weil. I'm one of the lean coaches here in the health system, and I'm here with Carrie Ream, one of the team leads here in payment posting. And Carrie, if you can, we're standing in front of your visual management board. Can you tell us a little bit about your value metric and how you use the board to manage it?
Our value metric is measured by calendar days, where our money comes in and our batches. So as our batches come in per day, we mark the amount of money that comes in, how many batches, and how many batches get posted to zero, and then they get crossed off when they've all been completed. So anybody walking through management knows where we are per our calendar day for month end.
How do you visually denote and then react and respond to yourselves falling behind in meeting that goal, the goal that you set for yourselves?
Well, our goal for our month end is technically to be within 3 days of our end of the month posting date. We made little smiley faces, and this determines if we're good, if we're ahead posting the day of, or if we're in a bad spot where we are now, the oh my god stage. So as you can see, that's where we are right now, and this tells people, other teams, other management members that we're behind and that we need some help.
Okay. And as in looking at the board, I see H is circled here. Can you tell us a little bit about what that represents?
These represent our team huddles that we have them. We try to have them every other week. We've had 2 already right in a row. This one represented our oh my god stage, and we talked about what we could do as a team to get caught up, what other resources we could possibly get to help us get caught up.
So what are some of the outputs from those team huddles?
Suggestions on how people think we could best go about getting to where we need to be. It just sparks some conversation, brings in other conversation. It kind of helps people that might not speak up in a bigger setting to feel a part of the team.
How are those problems and ideas captured? Do you guys record that?
Usually I will, a couple days prior to our huddles, I'll send an email out to the team asking them if they have any issues they'd like to discuss or bring up, and then I will usually type up some type of a small itinerary, to follow.
Is that where the everyday lean idea process then comes into play?
Sometimes it sparks conversation, other times people, because we all do individual things on top of our generalized commercial payment posting. So as they're doing their work on a daily basis, now that we have that in place, they feel comfortable bringing new ideas to the surface to change things.
Okay. Why don't you show us just quickly some of your everyday lean ideas that you don't have to go through them in any detail, but just...
Here is a couple of our everyday lean ideas. One of them was, just because I know this one, we had a printer that was way across the bay, and we have had it moved down to the farthest aisle. So it shortened our steps in half going to get our information that we needed.
And so these types of things can be generated out of the team huddles, or they're just elements that are surfaced by the team themselves just as they're doing their work every day?
Yes. These ELIs, I think, really make the staff feel comfortable about finally being able to come up with new ideas and new solutions to make their job a lot quicker, a lot easier, which in turn makes them feel confident about their job. They feel good about it, and increases productivity.
And I know that a lot of the dialogue around these potential solutions tends to arise during the leadership Gemba walks that both Benji and Pam complete. Will you tell us a little bit about how those walks work and the impact that they have on you?
Pam and Benji come around. Pam comes around on a daily basis, and she, I think really, even if there isn't an issue, she comes and says hi, and sparks up a conversation, whether it be on a personal level or work-related, and I think it just brings a comfort level and a one-on-one. And with Benji also, as our director, at one point I don't think she knew much of our names or who we were until this whole process started. So it has really brought, I think, her closer to us as a department, and the whole lean concept, I think, has brought our whole department closer together as a team.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Carrie.
You're welcome.